Hello, everybody. Oh, wow, peeking my mic. Jeez. Oh man, I was gonna adjust my mic settings so it actually doesn't sound bad, but here we are. Man, that's obnoxiously loud, actually. Turn my volume slider down just a tiny bit. But yeah, hello everybody. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, it's Friday. April 26th at 8 o'clock p.m. CST. Hope you're all having a good one. I've had a very day, nothing too crazy. Lots of work, trying to put the final touches on a huge project that I have. And there's one error in there that's just really making me mad. The video, like reviewing the project, is supposed to be less than 5 minutes, and mine is definitely over 5 minutes. So we have some work to do, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just submit a video that's like 7 minutes long and boo-hoo. But yeah, right now is not the time to think about it. Right now is the time to get some good work done. So yeah, hope, once again, all of you have had an amazing Friday. I'm ready to just, like, once I'm done with this, I'm not gonna even work on the project. I'm just gonna hang out with my friends or something like that. Yeah, so let's pop over to our main scene. Messed with a lot of my settings, so a lot of this is a bit different than usual. There we go. And yeah, so let's get started with our warm-up tonight. And I almost hit the end stream button to start my timer. I don't think that's the right choice. Mess around in my chair right here. Always have to spend a bit getting comfortable. Right position is everything when it comes to, I mean, trying to get better at anything, right? Where skill matters like that, I guess. My ring light needs to move. That's really worse. Oh, geez. Okay, we're okay. Moving forward, cool. Good. So, oh wow. Oh no, okay, I saw my, that's not good. Oh geez. Oh, I'm breaking everything, guys. This is bad. Okay, well, we'll keep it right here for now. Actually, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I messed with my ring light today because I was having to record stuff, like I said, for that class. Let's also fix the cameras. There we go. The cameras focus. And hopefully right here. That's dangerously close to the edge of my desk. There. We'll just deal with that. Okay, anyways. Already a minute and 20 in. Almost 20. Let's draw our box already. Let's see. Let's do... Yeah, why not? Be a bit random with it today. Start with these. Bit wobbly, but that's okay. We're not, okay, just making sure we're not on the new pin. But yeah, for those who are watching right now or in the future, please let me know how your Friday has gone, what you're planning on working on tonight, and yeah. Any fun stuff for the weekend? I know some schools are starting to exit now for the summer. Really fun stuff. Trying to make this somewhat parallel. Don't want it too foreshortened. Cool. Very wobbly. That second one was pretty good though. I wouldn't call today an unproductive day, just not very, I'm not studying for my next exam yet because I'm very burned out and I just want to relax a bit. But at the same time, I still have stuff I need to do. So finding that balance and marching forward, as I said yesterday, very important. Very good on that line. Let's go down here. And wow, I just realized we may be finishing lesson 3 today. Jeez. I mean, we probably will be finishing lesson 3. And yeah, I mean, I don't want to start a new lesson between here and finishing up school for the summer, so we'll probably kind of like leave it as it is, and we'll just do 50% from here until then. Maybe start, I'm in a very weird position because I don't want to start anything new, yet at the same time, that's converging much faster than I thought it would go about right here. I want to do stuff, It's kind of that weird, like, exam paralysis. Like, I've been looking heavily into, like, learning how to use Docker properly so I can set up Ubuntu server and run a DayZ server with my friends over the summer and stuff like that. What was I gonna fix here? Yeah, that one goes, I mean, yeah, because we want that, so we'll do right here. And I want to, like, you know, make the server, do all this fun stuff, start working with Linux. But I have exams. Thankfully, the summer will definitely have the opportunity. It will be fun time to experiment. That's why I love the idea of Linux. I've never used Linux except for inside of school, so I haven't used it outside of school. And like that's kind of the whole philosophy of Linux is it's an experiment. To quote that one YouTuber, don't know who he is. Sorry. You can't really get mad when experiments fail. I mean, you can. Most people do, but you know. That line's definitely off. Oof. Oh, yeah. Oof. Cool. Meh lines up there, but overall decent box. Definitely had some good warm up. Let's move over to some ellipses. Or we could do an organic form. I feel let's do a branch. I'll do a branch more. We'll do like a this one's gonna be tough. Let's do larger degrees here and here, and smaller degrees in the center. So right here we're practically in between. Let's go a bit larger. Actually, not too large. That was too large. These are going to be practically the same. We'll make it a bit larger. Now it's practically the same. We'll go a bit smaller right here. Cool. And then super small in the middle. The heck is this music? I was listening to Witcher again, and that does not... Nah. Aw. Yeah, this is not what I wanted. Let's choose... I could always go for some Talos Principle. Kingdom Hearts. Let's just do this. Japanese atmosphere. No clue what that entails, but we'll do it. It said it has cicadas. I love the sound of cicadas. I don't necessarily like cicadas. I have a video of me like accidentally stepping on one and it scared me, and oh my gosh. But yeah. I don't think an animal yells better than a cicada, that's for sure. It's super thin right here. That wasn't super thin. And then about medium right here. That's really good. We're starting to have more really, really good ellipses. Do one right here. And one right here. A bit larger. Nice. Okay. Ellipse wise, that was pretty solid. Except for that one, that one. Yeah. Let me change up the music again. Just not feeling it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You know what? That I don't have memories for that game. It's just because like I didn't play it too long ago. Just it was in the summer, and whenever I play games in the summer, I have a special attachment to them. I don't know why. Maybe it's that sense of freedom in the summer. It's imbued within the game. It's not really a fun way of starting this. We'll start down here and work our way up. A bit too sharp right there. It's getting a bit too sharp. Oops. These sharp turns always kill me. Cool. Really weirdly like sharp right there, probably just because of the size of this ellipse. I'd say that's pretty decent. We only have a couple major errors there. But like I always say, we're slowly but surely getting better with these. Let's do some fun ellipses, and then we'll head over to texturing our Hibiscus. I keep wanting to call it poinsettia, but that's just false. And we'll just wrap up the stream. Probably, I mean, I don't necessarily want to end early, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah. I just realized if we, because today's stream 97, that means Saturday is 98, Sunday is 99, Saturday is 100. So that's perfect because then if we don't stream Tuesday or Wednesday, we have like, I don't know, because like we have to do the exam, so in Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be occupied. And in that weekend, we may even have a bit spotted non-streams. Actually, I don't know, because we don't have as much homework to worry about. But I do have a lot of studying to do for my statistics class, so we'll see. That's quite well. That was really good. I like that. Really learned to use our shoulder. Whereas we said that. Oops. Thanks. Cool stuff. Okay, great warm up, honestly. Some wobbly lines here and there, but you know, natural error, and we're warming up, so come on. It's not to be too harsh. So, last we left off, we were in the middle of texturing and finishing up our Hibiscus, specifically our Ryze Hibiscus. It's an image sent in by Ryze. Beautiful image. Got the ocean in the background, pretty sunset. Here, let's pull that up even. Even, is that the right place to use that word? I don't know. Anyways, so yep, really awesome picture that he's given us. And we're gonna set our timer, take a quick water break, and then hop right into it. And yeah, we made the stream a little bit early today, just because I'm tired. And yeah, okay, be right back. Cool stuff, and let's start our timer. So yeah, bad pin, good pin. Actually, you're a good pin too. You help us warm up, so you shouldn't be so mean. Waned pin, older pin, I don't know. But yeah, so I don't want to do what I did with the other Hibiscus, where I just too much ink in the center, or just anytime I do a texture ever, right? So we're gonna be minimal. We're not gonna do it too much, and we just want to highlight what's important. So I'm actually gonna leave it right here. I kind of like this dotting method that we did, and maybe we could even. I just said we'd leave it there. Add some of that dotting here. And kind of make it purposeful, right? Because like it can look like... It can look like it's a mistake or like it's not supposed to be like that. So we want to make it obvious that, hey, this is purposeful. We want you to see this. We're also going to reinforce this line over here. Just say, hey, this is a different object. Look over here. Look at me. All that fun stuff. Reinforce all of this. Nice. Okay, let's do this one in the front. It's very interesting because we have a lot of cast shadow down here. It would be overdoing it, right? But that it would be pretty true, pretty accurate if we did a line down here and all that's dark. So we'll do it. Maybe we'll do, I mean, yeah, it's all going to be kind of dark around the bottom too when it curls down. So we'll just make sure we're correct in perspective and doing it like maybe like right here. Like so. And then we'll do kind of the bumpy. There we go. Now let's pull out our brush pen for that. Been a while since we opened our little 50% booklet. I don't even know what to call this. Case. Yeah, that's the right word. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a building. I think that's my next thing I want to do. After 50%. And then, of course, robots. Oh, and a dragon would look so uncanny, but I really do. Maybe we just do a dragon study day. That'd be fun. Because, I mean, we get construction. But we haven't approached animals yet. Insects and stuff are right around the corner. But it's not like we should hold off attempting, right? It's not like attempting without learning. Or, you know, having a structured approach to it. We'll see. Nothing to stress about now. Got this down here. We'll kind of reinforce all this. There we go. And we'll kind of increase that like there, just to have a smoother fade into that. Then we'll have this underneath where it kind of follows. So it doesn't look like that shadow comes out of nowhere. Even though it kind of does, it's pretty stark. Anyways, next with the reference, we do want to have some contours emphasizing, hey, it's going and curling around. And remember, we want strong lines going over, so we're going to have this. Like so. Have maybe a couple more that are going out like this, like around and out. It's a bit sharp for my liking, but we could do this and kind of connect those two. Then we can have this one in here. We can have like some weirdness going on here. And then we really want to emphasize this curve in some form or fashion. It does go over here. We kind of failed to implement that properly, but what we can do is have some lines here. Yes, some just stray dots, I think, wouldn't be the end of the world. Just gonna be a bit mindful of their size and position. Yeah, see, that was a bit of just a blotch. We shouldn't have done that, because it's further away too, so be like that a bit. I think so. Also, I feel like we just need to reinforce the areas between them all. It's kind of hard to see that these are separate objects. Just like right here. So I keep hitting my mic because, once again, we moved it for that video I was recording, so hopefully this is a bit better. Yeah, let's have some more stragglers, just smaller lines. Yeah, we kind of need something right here, so I'll actually continue that for the... like there. And then we're going to reinforce this one more time. Just really separate those visually. There we go. I love the word visually today, I guess. Go down here. Nice, nice. Let's march on to this flower. I need to stop using march on. That's been my phrase of the week. Let's calm down. I will add this kind of to help sell that. Add these kind of ridges to help us. I almost said sell that again. I stopped myself though. We're stronger than that. And I'm just going to kind of follow the contours in the reference image. Remember, we want confident, kind of strong lines. It's okay if they break up like that, right? I don't want to do like a, because last time it kind of looked like a clam. So we want to avoid that. At the same time, let's, make it a bit dynamic. And of course, when it comes to simple lines, we're going to go over it with 2 passes, or at least, thicken them up. Nothing in nature is as simple as that, right? Or rarely, I should say. For all those, well, actually, come on. Kind of doing what we did before with those jaggy lines. We don't want that. Nope. Probably shouldn't have done that either, but... let's add some darkness in between here. Let's reinforce this line too. Right. But also, let's just start adding some deeper shadows in between, like in the center. Not going to go too high. Be careful, Kav. Something like that. You can kind of go like right here with this too. That's as high as we'll go, right? Kind of gives us a basis to start when it comes to looking at the object. This extra thick line right here is really throwing me off, but that's fine. Yeah, let's not go too crazy right there. March onto this side. have a lot of them kind of sprawling out from the center. So we have the center one, right? Like so. This one's going to be covered up a bit right here by that. Not totally, so that line kind of shouldn't have existed, but that's fine. I'm just going to go inside. Yeah, all these kind of branch outwards. Don't want too many of those white caps. That's pretty good. I just need more separation between these two. How thick will these lines have to get before we convince ourselves that these are separate leaves? I think this separate silhouette line, like thinking up that line may help as well. Because you see that corner and then it's like, oh, that's sharp. You know, they're different. We'll do the same with this line too. We had a lot of the bubble over there, so let's try to implement that here as well. Just like little wobbles to these inner textures. Still keeping confident lines though. It's a bit weird how that works. Cool beans. And we'll do the one in the back, which kind of like flows outwards, kind of following that stem. So we have too much. Bit thicker in the middle than I wanted. Kind of expected that to happen. Let's add some thickness between these lines here as well. Oh, that was a bit of an optical illusion. Oops. I think this line kind of helps sell that this goes above it. I kind of like that. I think half the reason is these lines are kind of collinear with that one, so it's just hard to see it. So, not that we could add like, I mean, that could kind of help. Yeah. Ish. Once again, thicken these up just a tiny bit more. A bit excessive, oops. We can go back over here. I'm gonna cover the center with a bit more of a brush pen, like a bit more of a pass. Everything feels a bit too uniform, shadow-wise. Maybe add a bit more in here. And thicken up some of these down in the center. I feel like I should be paying a bit more attention to the actual like texture that's on there, because I'm kind of going with my own thing, yet trying to represent it. Because like you could only not copy, copy so much for it, but like so much can be similar. Because at some point, like the representation, there's no cache shadows in the main thing, so you have to take your own liberty to it. Your own liberties. I don't know. Liberties. I know. Okay. But yeah, I'm no artologist. We will be one day, though. We'll leave that there for now. I like it. It's not bad. We'll go down. Yeah, I kind of like this one. It's much simpler, but it does contrast it a bit, so we'll add. Even though I like it, I want it to be not uniform, but makes sense. So we'll do a bit of that. I'll keep it there. Yeah, a bit more branching. I think that's what gives leaves leafiness is when they branch like this. Oh, I just realized my friend's performance is tomorrow. I forgot to buy tickets. Hopefully I can buy tickets that day. I think I can. It's very high probability that I can. Unless it closed, but I'll figure out a way. I could probably sneak in if I need to. Yeah, I just realized I probably don't want a bike though, because I have to wear something fancy. Anyways, man, I'm old. I'm getting old. Anyways, these have very, very explicit leaf patterns. So we'll kind of go down the center, reinforcing this. But one thing that we said earlier too is that we want to kind of bring these in. And maybe even add like a V shape to some of them. Like so. Don't want to go too crazy with it, but at the same time we want to emphasize that it does have a bit of a break in there, right? Cool. Should have made the center path a bit wigglier. Anyways, and we're just gonna add some simple vein patterns to the outside. Like this one kind of goes out and then around, so we'll go out. Shouldn't have reinforced up there probably, but like that, and then kind of goes out from right there and continues forward. Why do I keep reinforcing at the top? I need to stop it. That's a bad habit. Because yeah, now we have this like dark relief in the front. Well, this is more in these scenarios, and I always seem to disobey that in some fashion. Give me a quick second. And we're back. Yeah, looking at it, because we're completing this quite fast. I mean, we did this really fast yesterday. I don't understand how. We will be, if we finish this early, we'll probably call it early for tonight. It's a Friday, you know. Okay, and then the ones over here, this kind of like goes immediately straight out like that. Reinforce the top again. Stop myself right there. Let me just keep going out. And some have like those, not broken, that's not a good word for it, but like split edges. I feel like there's a weird like disconnect between these two. I think I went too deep. I mean, like, it seems like two completely different plants, weirdly enough. Maybe we could do our favorite like little traced edge for some of these. Add some more distance between those. I don't know. Definitely looks off though. Can't tell you why. Let's go to this one. We have this one that's just breaching kind of just straight out. We do have these ones going in. We learned our lesson last time. Let's not be too crazy with it. There we go. That one. A couple more. We do want to emphasize the path down here. I don't know, I felt like testing that shape out. I don't think it was a successful test, but it's worth a shot. Add some darkness in here just to reinforce that. Same thing down here. What we can actually do is not only add this, but underneath we can add just a bit of the darker part of the plant. Under here we'll also just add a like that. I like that. Let's do some of the veins over here. Yeah, this one was more like but we did that instead. These were a bit too uniform. So yeah, with this one, and then it kind of travels up about like that. And then from, oh wait, we're thinking about the main stem. Kind of like these double lines actually, or these, like that. Gives it a bit more volume. Kind of make this part a bit darker down here. Don't want chicken scratch, but cool, cool. Not my best. It does seem a bit like chicken scratchy just because of the separation of the lines. But we'll march forward as we do. Let's see, we got this one down here, and these are just kind of going forward. Nothing to see here. A lot of darker bottom to it. These going through there kind of signify that this is the side of the leaf that we're seeing. Reinforce these a bit. I think the main error with those is we didn't like go into the surface enough, or like it should have been on the surface or underneath, because like this is just hopping over it. That doesn't look good. That was a warning in one of the videos. We'll reinforce this, say, hey, I'm in front. Nice, nice. Here we have some overlap, so let's be careful. So yeah, we have this one going over and around. That goes on top of both of these and underneath that one and this one, technically. So we're only seeing this part of it. We're actually gonna have like that. And then we'll see these kind of curving up, causing shadows underneath them. Like so. And we have the ones on the inside. They almost doubled up on the top. Again, that mistake. Cool, cool. Let's double check everything on the YouTube end, just make sure we're doing good over there. I'm always scared of like not clicking stream or begin stream and just that happening. Or like putting on unlisted instead of showing the stream, right? Public, yeah, that's the word. We got this one down here, pretty vibrant, and it's gonna be in front of this one. I don't know why we kind of didn't do it for either one, but we're gonna go over here, and we're actually gonna go on the inside like we talked about. Now look how much more dynamic that looks right there. It's very sharp, I like it. Then we could add tiny little on the inside. Let's not be too spontaneous with it. Let's have them make sense. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's a lot more, I don't know a good word for it. Like, just in there. Part of it. It's better implemented, I don't know. Ingrained? Maybe? It's more leaf-like, that's for sure. So for this one, we're going to go down. We're actually going to follow that main stem too with a broken one. I just like doing that. And then we have some of these going out there. Nice. Continue these. That was a bit too close, oops. And get darker in here. Actually, I'll add a cool little overlap from that one right here. And go like this, simple. Overlap from that, that's fun. We'll do a bit of a brush pen just to set that in, get rid of those little white spaces. I want to learn to master the brush pen. I've seen a lot of cool stuff being done with it. Requires some technical skill, but I think we got that. Gonna do some repairs while we're also over here and I can see them. Everything's kind of dried, so it's less reflective, easier to see those kind of things. Don't reinforce that. Actually, we can. Cool. That's very wrong compared to everything else there, so we'll add something like this here. We're gonna add a bit of like this. Ooh, that's a bit too much, but it's okay. Probably shouldn't be doing our lining with the pin that we don't understand much of. We can do a bit of, actually no, we'll keep that normal for there. We're not gonna go too crazy with this. We'll do a bit of this. Finish that off with the fine liner. There we go. Go around a tiny bit more right there. Cool. And then we have our last one over here. Once again, we're gonna have a pretty simple, like so, and then our little branches off. These seem a bit geometric. I don't know. I can just see the pattern a tiny bit better. Did the double up line thing again. Did it right there. Jeez, bad habit. I mean, yeah, it's like efficient. It's probably like in my brain that's efficient to work backwards from that point, but sometimes you don't need to. In fact, a lot of the time you don't need to. Yeah, I'm not really liking this one too much. It's not as broken as I'd like it. They're like little pieces. I keep trying to fix that one, but sometimes it's just not savable. Whatever the word is. Cool. And we'll add a bit of, I just want to reinforce this a tiny bit more. And we'll get a tiny bit more dark in there. Some back here. Some more down there. Just adding sharper highlights to it all. Nice. Beans. Dang, we have 27 minutes left. But I think we may just call it as an early stream today because we've gotten a lot done. It's already been an hour. Jeez. Did we just like start our timer really late? Or like do a really long warm-up? Huh. Anyways, I'm happy with this. I don't immediately see anything we need to work on. I mean, yeah, these are meh, but I think great construction. We did a great job there. So, in fact, let us name it. It's the Hibiscus. And then we'll do a quick review of all that we've done, and then we'll do a Bilana review, and then a quick review of all of Lesson 3. Not like a deep review, because I'm a bit tired, to be honest, but, you know, just like, look at what we've done. Let's do Hibiscus. Hibiscus. Cool. So, we have our Hibiscus. Let's pull out the other ones that we've done so far. And that we'll do, actually no, we'll do a whole review and then we'll like separate into a stack of what we're going to turn in. Because we didn't want to turn in any of the demos. Not as like the demos are hard or we did bad, just we wanted to branch out, you know, explore and see what we could get wrong. Yeah, but looking back at the poinsettia, geez, texturing was not the best there. So yeah, we have our Hibiscus. We have our poinsettia, like it. We have our bitterroot, really like this one. Construction was very fun and it looks very 3D. These were just a bit misshapen. Same thing with the blueberry mushroom, just very impressive. In fact, probably my favorite. Then over here, we have our poplar flowers. We have our bromeliad, however you pronounce it. My least favorite of them, Virginia bluebells, but it's just because we were a bit beyond our means there. This one I'm not a huge fan of at all, and we weren't going to turn that in. We have a demo, another demo. Wouldn't you believe it? Another demo. The original Hibiscus, which was a demo, this one, and then our Lily of the Valley construction. So all of these, which we're not going to turn in, total, we did 8, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. So we did a total of what, 15? 15 plants, some of which we thought were very hard, some of which like this one I wouldn't consider extremely hard, but we had some good practice there. This one definitely a lot harder to understand. This one just very flowing, and then this one was very nice, very fun. And then of course these are just kind of my favorites, probably because of the texture. And just great construction for the mushroom. This one, great understanding of those cast shadows, in all honesty. We kept it simple, and I think that was great. This one, not my favorite, but I think proportions, we did a great job. And it just definitely looks like it. Texture-wise, meh. And then this one, great all-rounder, honestly. I think this was our fastest construction, too, and just one of our best. Oh, we didn't really do our Delano's review session. That was kind of it, though. Great warm-up today, you know. Yeah. But with that being said, I think we're going to end it here. Call it an early night. I'm very tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I got good sleep last night, so we'll see. Maybe I just need a weekend to relax, right? So yeah, we're gonna kill the timer there. And with that being said, thank you all for joining. Sorry for the early stream tonight. I'm just a bit tired, and I mean, hey, we're done with lesson 3. That's the crazy part. I'm not feeling it right now. You know, like I'm not feeling it as like not drawing, but like not feeling, oh my gosh, we finished lesson 3. It hasn't sunk in yet, right? So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've had an amazing Friday so far, and you continue to have an amazing Friday all the way into the weekend. We will be streaming this weekend, hopefully after a tiny bit more sleep. And yeah, so that being said, thank you very much for watching. We're on our way to stream 100. Can't wait to see you guys there. Bye for now. See ya.